Uh, there we go. We got lots of healing for that crazy fight.
I don't like it.
Invisibility flowers. Okay. That's a lot of food still. But I'm happy with that. It gives us that inventory and almost all this one because we're going to sell the plate off. Although I want to leave the plate to be sold when we actually need to sell the plate. So for now, boop and boop. All right. And that's the life draining sword. Maybe, would it be worth using the life draining sword to fight the liches just so that it would help heal us as we fight? It's worth a shot. All right, that's the chicken. Don't want the dead chicken in my room. Oh, I got an idea. Out of sight, out of mind.
Just what we needed.
Okay. Look at that. Lots of inventory space. I'm checking it out. And now that we've done that, full map. Reasonably, I'm guessing full map. Because nothing goes below this point. Like, this space here is never used, it seems. There's more on this one, we know, because I couldn't get past those freaking Death Knight guys. They still days. We got more to do down here. I couldn't get into this space. I think level 4, because we might have found that treasure where we used the emeralds to open the chest. And then we gotta figure out the puzzle. Got 2 doors we still haven't opened up. I think one will lead to the princess being rescued, maybe? And then I got scared off. Alright. Well, I left. I think maybe I left, not scared off. Because I had full inventory. What's the point of explore if you're not going to be able to get any loot, right? Level 1. The dwarf. 4. Okay, we want level 4. When we went in there, that took us to what? I think this part right here. So this is the craziness that I didn't want to do because it's full of those super knights. Okay, so that was not the location I thought it was. You know what? It's the room farther south. I bet. Flash hope. Yeah. This is the room. Here we go. We have the emeralds. Aha! I see we have a new player. Welcome, stranger. Here's the first clue. The key to the treasure. For the next clue, go to the troll's mines and find the note beneath the stones. Okay. New player. I guess this is maybe the treasure hunt? Treasure hunt. Emerald equals key. Okay, the key to the treasure, ... Here's your first clue, the key to the treasure. First clue. Okay, the key to the treasure. For the next clue. Go to the troll's mines, find the note beneath the stone. Go to troll mines. Find note beneath the stone. Okay. One. 131 fits in there somewhere as well. And what about this one?
Locked. I can't do that.
Didn't use up one, so that's literally impossible then. Got nothing that works for it yet. We're on the, what, the 4th floor? So what we're looking for is the key to that treasure? Alright, sure. Alrighty then. That'll take us down to 6. I think we want that. Okay. I think we need to get back into the crypt. So if we go down to the 6th floor, we can teleport in there. We can then come down and use the shortcut right here. Looks like this is 5th floor in the center. Ooh, I was hoping we might have had that open up by now. One. 6th floor, here we go.
Akash, yes sir, Alexika.
So maybe they'll talk to us yet now. 'Cause they're like, can't talk to you yet.
Wish. shall meet again soon.
Nope.
We can't talk to you.
Clearly you can. Alright. Keep on walking, walking for days. Thought maybe another rat teleported in. I think it might just be the wind. Anyways, this is what we came for right here. And we're back into the trial. Okay, improved eyesight. Any chance that these stand out? Oh, they're dark. Kind of stand out-ish. Do you remember? You come from the setting sun and go towards the rising sun. To go beyond the sun, identify and honor the 6 elements of the 6 ancients. Place the turning slabs in the position of the 6 houses. We only have 5. Is there another one on this side? And that's to get us in there to get the ancient shield, which will let us get the next symbol. You mentioned something about above the doors, I thought, but maybe not. So that and that are opposites. The crescent moon and the walk. Crescent moon and the. I'm sure we have to match them up to the right one. There's all 6 symbols shown. I'm wondering if the relation they are on the ground relates to what they are on the symbol as well. Although I doubt we're going to be that lucky. So the actual symbols. We'd have what the easier to copy them from here. The weird K with the crescent behind it. Right, this crescent, and then we have that thing with that. backwards crescent with the dot. Alright. Which means the sun would be there. With a circle there. Alright, so now we just gotta figure out what symbol these, you know what? Let's see, so if we assume this is the K, okay, actually let's do it this way just because the way I've gotten right down might work out well. Okay, the next one would be a circle. Followed by the blocky thing. Followed by the crescent. Followed by the sun. Followed by that. Clearly that did not solve the problem. You know, to show you what I'm talking about, maybe I got an idea. I can bring up a paint program real quick. Draw on the screen. Not paint 3D, just paint will do. All right. All right. So, oh, wow, that's so bright. Okay, we'll do this on a nice dark background, just because it's easier to look at. And brushes. Nice thick brush. All right, so the symbols we know of, right? There's the family symbols. Kind of horrible. And then boop, boop. And then boom. Color to view. Let me clean this up just a wee little bit. It's bugging me. So roughly that's the symbols for the families, and then we have symbols for the other people, which would be bump, bump, circle, crescent, sun, and then the last one is like that, right? So those are the symbols as we know it. We just gotta figure out like how they connect to each other, right? Is that the biggest symbol? Maybe I should have used a better program. And on the ground, it's in a circle, kind of like so. And So there's that. That's the circle that's on the ground, right? And let me look at the game real quick. With that to the south. So assuming the top of the map is north, and that's coming from the west, setting in the east like the sun, then so then you have here, so this would be north, south, west, and east. What we're trying to figure out is the order these guys go in. I was trying to use the circle to figure out their order. I think this is the counterclockwise. So I tried to have them line up directly, assuming from the top it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then would this be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Or is it not any kind of relation, right? So to that I tie this, what is, but is it going by the top or by the bottom? So let's try doubling it up the other way. Interesting, the sliver, this, yeah, see, now that, when it's at the top, matches this here, because they're shown as in opposite directions, but that just could be so that maybe they differentiate in our minds more. So I'm thinking maybe we gotta go by the top and not the bottom. But I'm looking at south right now, because that would put it like this anyways. Alright. That being the same, so this would, going clockwise. Wait. So clockwise. The eye. That would be what? The opposite of that then? Yeah. So there. Yeah. So there. You see, that's the I, the C, the this symbol, A. That's that. So I'm figuring out. All right. See if we got this right. So circle, next one, if I got this right, the next one should be that symbol. Followed by the that symbol. Oh, it's not. Those are opposite each other. I wonder if these are different then. Followed by... Alright. I'm wondering if... I was assuming these all were the same on each dial. So let me... Maybe we should try that. So the dial for the 3 squares. Assuming the circle's at the bottom right now. So if we go circle. Circle on the bottom. The next one would be the K. Crescent with a dot. Sun, which makes sense because that's opposite the other bit. Crescent. And the house. And circle. This one's starting from the weird house thing. See if it follows the same pattern. If it's following the same pattern, this should be a circle. Followed by the K, followed by the other circle, or the semicircle, sorry. So it looks like it does, it looks like they are all the same. And then this one. Wait. Moon. Okay, house. Circle. Okay. That one I missed writing down. And then we got the sun. Yeah, so it does look like they match up. And this. So I was wondering, like, maybe it's got to be a direct relation, right? It's either they all line up and we just got to find out which one's the one and have it all line up and then we're good, or some of them might be like, instead of being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on all of them, it might be 1, 4, 6, or 2, 4. You know what I mean? Like this, they could be inverted. I don't know. I might be overthinking it. So this is the way it is on the ground. And the dials, we just gotta figure which way is north on this. The dials, starting at the north. So if we go, okay, circle. I think I'm just going to call that an A for now. And then the opposite of the K is the semicircle, the crescent. Crescent goes to sun. Alright, and then after that, it's the crescent with a dot, which is either that way or the other way. I don't think it matters, because I think on whether it's that or the other, I don't think it really matters. Okay. Whether it's that or that. I think it's drawn like that on the dial, even though on our runes it's opposite. The question is, do we do it to the inside or do we do it to the outside? Slash dot, slash dot. It does look like they line up. The L. Alright, I guess we just gotta position it. Well, we know this one and that one, so for the I and the K, or for the I, we know that it can't be the K or the circle. So I cannot be this way. Wish there was a way to select it and just rotate it on here even, because that would make it so much easier. So this cannot be north, or south. Maybe the circle's the north? So we'll line it up based on moving it up one. We'll just siphon this up one by one. So instead of things lining up like that, we'll have it go like that. Alright, so circle. Alright. So the eye will get the circle. Starting on, okay, we'll do it with the outside side and then we'll swap it. Which means, book just closed on me. There we go. So if we rotated it all by one, circle, which means that should be like clockwise, right? So it's one more clockwise. The house thingy, like the A. But we want it on the outside. So that's the outside. Circle that. Next one up is the crescent. See, this is one, maybe some of them are, because crescent and K are opposite each other, but if it goes K, circle, if the next one's the A, okay, it is the A. I was thinking it had gotten twisted somehow. 1, 2. Alright. So after that, we should have... Oh wait, I think I want that. I think this one's backwards from what I wanted. So that one's the K's right there. Oh man, I'm doing this the way that it's making it me do. Instead of turning it like one, each one one, I'm turning them each one like 5 times. Oh, we'll finish setting them up and then we'll rotate the other way around next time. Okay, so sliver, next one's up, sun. Oh wait, are we doing to the inside? No, we're putting it outside, right? Circle, house. This is backwards, that's why. And then this one is the sun. And then this one should be on the outside, the crescent with a dot. Well, I'm gonna guess that that's not the result because nothing happened. We could just flip their answers to see if that works, but I think now if we turn each one once, we just got turn. We'll turn each one time, and we do that 6 times, and we got everything, every possibility, right? Assuming the circles line up, and we don't need like invert this one and this one or something weird. As long as it's not like random and the circles line up, but it could be. Oh man. He mentioned something during the cutscene, like on top of something about on top of doors, but I don't remember, and I was kind of distracted at the time. I don't see anything else in here that looks like a clue to me. Like, I would think maybe the windows but they all the same. We could try a reveal spell real quick, just in case. What's that reveal? There's... Nope. Nope. Full invisible eye. Confuse opponent. Is it a second level? Third? Okay. Nil magic sight. Doesn't seem to be anything. And improve my sight. Huh. Maybe it's the inside of the ring that we need to care about, considering everything else is dark. That might have been handy. Alright. If that's the case, we're putting north as the sun right now. So right now we made that. So if we make... We'll make the C next, right? Because it will rotate into position. Next one I'm pretty sure we've already tried. So they don't line up one to one. Because we're back to having done all of them. So now we do have to figure out which one equals what. I was really hoping that maybe the layout of the ring themselves would correlate somehow, just because it'd be so much easier. Because then you just find out which one represents the north for both dials, and then you set them both to the same point. Uh-oh. What's this? Is it me looking like an idiot?
And what if there were a link between these rooms?
Oh! You clipped the scene again. Thank you so much. Let me just turn off the spell so we can hear it. Alright, and... So this is that cutscene. Appreciate it.
Runes. The symbols I saw on the ground before I came in here.
On the ground before he came in. I don't remember seeing any symbols on the ground. The only symbols I remember seeing on the ground are in there. That was super helpful, hopefully. Down there, maybe? Oh, wait, no, right here. Here we go. There's one symbol right there. So south is C dot. MVP. There's the K. No, it's not actually a K, but close enough. Alright. Now we're talking. So it was on the ground. So I was looking in the wrong place altogether. I thought he said door for some reason. But when the whole time that was going on, I was talking when I should have been shutting up. Alright, the A. Alright. Now I'm excited again. The sun is to the north. Didn't we try sun north? I bet it's because everything else isn't 1-to-1 though. Alright, alright. Hold up. Just a circle. Okay. And of course I missed this one because I'm an idiot. Alright. Those blend in really well. And this is just the crescent. Alright. So. What we wanted was. Here. Can we. You know, it might be easier if I just go select. All right. What we're looking for was I can do better than that. Boop, 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 boop. Followed by the circle. So sun, moon, crescent. Crescent with a dot. That's what we're looking for right there. We got it. All right. Thank you so much for getting that. I remember vaguely seeing these when we were in there, and I was like, huh, it kind of looks like a shape. And then I was distracted because I was fighting things, and I just never came back to look again. It blends in so well with everything else. All right. My torch going out made me think something was happening. Wait. Oh, wrong. You're crescent. This one is with the dot. There we go. And you're the A and you're the K. Assuming the northeast. Like the positioning is what matters. Mind you, it could be the other side that matters too, though. So let's 2, 3.
Oh yes, very good. You're on the right track. Now, put each honor stone in place to correspond with its related house.
We're missing a
Now,
honor
I
stone.
just have to find out where each stone belongs at the base of the columns.
The base of the columns. Was there a column somewhere else? I feel like I'm missing an honor stone though. We only have 5 and we need 6. So there's a walkthrough at RPG dot. All right, let's see. Which ones do we got actually? So we got the crescent with a dot. The A. We're missing the C. Maybe, but I thought we had all the stones before by then. Because going downstairs, the only reason I went downstairs is because we dispelled something. I thought all the honor stones we got in the crypts, like in these places. But I've been in all those rooms. I could be wrong. Like there was that room downstairs, but I can't place all the columns. They have a video. Don't. I'm trying to find where that last stone is to see if I've missed it. Because sometimes things can be really easy to miss. You know what? We'll just run through again. Increased sight. Just a bone. Imagine that. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot now. Mind you, when I was coming through here, I was in the middle of fighting somebody and running. But that's hilarious that that's what I missed. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We found the circle in the crescent moon. Ooh, that might be related. We found it in the circle here. So the crescent moon dot. Found the circle one there. Alright, let's go see if we can put the circle on that one. I don't remember where we found the other ones because it's been a while since we picked those up. But we can figure it out. There's not too many to move around now. Alright, lights off. Actually, wait, not that one. Where is crescent moon on L? Unless it's the exterior crescent moon, which would be this one? Doesn't look like it's actually on it. These are kind of hovering.
I must eat now.
Oh, we need to eat. 1 second. Wine pie. Alright. Lots of food. We should be good for a while. I thought maybe it'd be like matching up, because that was the internal circle, right? So then match it up to the outside. But that doesn't seem to be the case. You know what? Let's just put them all and then worry. So circle and the crescent. This one would be crescent dot. Okay. And sun. Assuming it's the same shape. Yeah. Didn't think that was going to do it. I still think that's kind of relations to where we found it up top. Downside is I don't know if that relates to the other ones. Unless we have to get like the symbol lined up the same way too. Looks like it's hovering. I don't know if that would matter that it's hovering. Do they all hover, or does one actually like plonk down? Oh, Sleepyda, welcome. I think we already tried putting that shape like so. But how's it going? It's going really good, except for this. All right, the side bits maybe. I don't know if that's right. This one looks like maybe the moon. I thought I already lined up the moon. That now we got this the circle in the room, like on the map. Okay, so this is the room that had the inner symbols that we needed to get to this point, which was sun, circle, C, C dot, K, and the A, right, going in that clockwise. And we found the circle rune in this room right here. So I thought maybe then the circle would go with the circle with the dot for its element. Because if you just line up the symbols, they don't work. So that's why I was trying putting this with the circle with the dot. Which, circle with the dot's there. Although, if we go with the internal circle with the dot, it would be over here. But then I don't know where I got the other ones, because it's so long since I found them, I don't remember where I found them. I'm pretty sure we found them throughout not just this area, but also, like, this area. And maybe even in this area. I don't think this far back, though. But I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it wasn't in here. I'm pretty sure we started finding them in this area. Well, I can't remember. Like, if we found all of these symbols only in this room here, and it was just my own ignorance, not paying attention to that. Well, I don't think anyone would at that point. They wanted us to put it on the pedestals, right? After all, they did raise. Those used to be in the ground, so that's got